Machen wir weiter bei der Mission.
I didn't come to California.
So, Mr. Phelps.
Who drove me up to my...
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
Wo ist denn der andere?
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
Schon wieder
I
so
think
einer
that's the
oder?
impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very
Jesus.
much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Na dann. Schauen wir mal, was hier passiert ist.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Da ist ja nichts in dieser Hand. Was haben wir denn hier? Ja, auch ein elender Schmuck. Naja, viel gibt's da nicht zum Schauen. Die ist einfach nur kalt. Tot. Nix. Servus. Servus, servus, servus. Liegt Money.
Nothing significant.
Ja. Man wird sich schon behalten, das Geld.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Ja. Bitte sag nicht wieder 41er. Bitte nicht wieder
No
41er.
drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Was hast du da denn gefunden? Ein Flauschschneider. Braucht sich keiner. Was ist das denn? Alles sind Raucher. Mysteriös. So. Das ist voll nass. Das ist mitten am Baum eine Telefonzelle. Aha. Wer ist denn die Lady? Ist mit der Polizei angefahren.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Alles Hobos.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Hobo. So, gehen wir mal weiter da. Wir müssen da jetzt mal anrufen, ne?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
So. Na dann. Wo ist meine Karre? Wie Remo schon drin sitzt, der Typ.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Na, da mal. Jetzt muss ich die Wäsche an.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Mal schauen, was wir da so haben.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
War er? Der schaut auch merkwürdiger, hat ich weiß nicht.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Welche Nummer war das nochmal? (1363), okay. Da unten.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Gibt's noch was? Was das oder was? Das kann man nicht gehen. Nee, was soll denn da für eine Spur eigentlich sein? Wahrscheinlich eh nix.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I think we ought to
Come on,
investigate the
some
hobo
Dachlosen.
lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Hobo-Lied. Kann ein Bus eigentlich auch fahren? Würde mich echt interessieren. Zwei Polizisten fahren mit dem Bus auf die Fälle. Dachloser.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Er ist entstellt.
Ah, the bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Weil das ist auch irgendwie komisch. Die haben alle im Krieg gekämpft, aber das Land gibt ihnen kein Haus oder was? Wahrscheinlich alles verloren durch den Krieg und so und natürlich scheiße, wenn die Regierung was, ne? Solche Menschen müssen mal als Helden gefeiert werden, oder? Normal in Amerika sind ja so. Aber anscheinend hier nicht. Für was dann zur Army gehen.
Leave him be.
Warte mal, hau da hinten an.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
Ich brauche einen Desfigurierten, Alter, wo ist der? Ja, da vielleicht. Hey. Okay. Komm mal vor wie in KDC. Flüchtlinge. Alter, da ist keiner. Vielleicht der, was das am Boden huckt. Da geht's auch weiter. Schau mal. Vielleicht da hinten irgendwo. Das sind wahrscheinlich die, ja, die Betten. Schlafzimmer. Da ist ja mal nix. Oh, da schläft einer. Sicher ist er das, oder?
The early bird gets
I'm
the worm.
stumped. Ideas?
Da ist kein Hobo, der was mir helfen wird. Ja, da hat er echt gute. Der Mann.
Try that again, asshole.
Der ist hier drin. Nö.
Wish I could afford that.
Da ist nix.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full roof.
Ja, dann gehe ich wieder zum Auto, wenn da nichts ist, fahren wir woanders in der Welt. Jetzt mal, was sind denn die?
Calling you stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
Phelps, leave him be.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Emerald Street.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Okay, sind Kinder.
Hello? Yes?
Ja, was?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Ist sie tot? Ist sie nicht tot?
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home
Den
now,
nicht an,
Dad.
sag ihnen die Wahrheit.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Warte mal.
You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out
Operator,
a
message for KGPL.
rules a man as a suspect.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, stopp, jetzt haben die Mädels an.
I don't think so. Circumstantial.
Oh.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Handtasche, schau rein, vielleicht ist da irgendwas drin, aber es geht nicht. Mal hier.
Need to check if she was a regular.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Wieder ein paar gestritten, ne? Oder ist einfach umgefallen, aber einfach so fällt nichts um in dem Spiel. Schon wieder das Baron-Ding.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Maybe if... No.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Ladies sagt das nicht. Überall Handtaschen. Und da schaut er jetzt rein, oder
She
wie?
went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Das ist so einer, ja. Das heißt, da, warte mal. Ja, ich drücke jetzt, kommt jetzt noch was? Wenn ich das mache. Genau, kommt nichts mehr. Führerschein. 37 was. Echt geil.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Sie werden sich ja gestritten haben. Und sie ist dann auch weggegangen. Oder sie wurde entführt. Aber ich war, sie war auf einer Party. Bei Freunden. Oh.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Super, Alter. Der Mann war es schon wieder, oder wie? Er könnte nur draußen gewesen sein.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Lars. Da ist noch was. Nein! Okay. Nichts hat plötzlich aufgehängt. Alter. Nein! Ah, ich zuck raus. Ah, fuck you, Alter. Aufgehängt. Voll der Shit. Lol. Ich mache einen neuen auf. Ich mache ein neues Video auf. Ich drehe das kurz ab.